So we're gonna slide into our Rome 2 Total War campaign yet again. We're going to attack this settlement of Athens, Kiristos, with a force of 3,000 Spartans that we were able to move into position. Don't tell me the colors are washed out. It don't look like it. We shall endure. Sometimes the streaming card is quite interesting. So let us wait. It looks, yeah, good. Let's start a deployment here, as we are about to siege the settlement. Let's see if we can tell some of our viewers live. Share to close that up there. And there we go. So just blasted something out on Twitter. And we're gonna start arranging our army as we're gonna try and be as meticulous as possible to take minimal losses. As this is not a Roman campaign where we have ridiculously expendable forces. So we're gonna send our Perioikoi, which will make up this 4 lines. We have the Spartans in the rear. And we'll put our general. Make sure we put our general on the inside flank.
Missile infantry ready.
Put the missiles this way. We'll turn the helots that way. Let us. I think everyone is in position. So let's start this battle. We also have a reinforcing army.
By all the gods, I trust we have an easy fight today, men. But we know that the gods also love their little jokes. So make ready. Keep your wits about you, and your swords to hand.
That is true. The gods do have jokes. This is true. So there we go. General's at 152, and we're going to march this other force in the rear. So we see Athenian ships on the shore over there, and what we're going to do is just shift these guys up slowly.
By your command!
And shift it to cinematic. Let's get even closer.
Take that man's name. His armor is a disgrace. You! What's your bloody name and number?
What's your bloody name and number? I totally dig it. So we have the Perioikois in the front, and then you're about to see the Royal Spartans in the rear. Our general marching over there on the center line. And here come our Spartans. Absolutely epic. Beasts of men. also save this clip.
Remember your
Gonna
wives,
shift up to
your children.
indeed remember your wives and your children. So marching these guys up.
For orders. Follow me.
Our cavalry this way. Just keeping everyone pretty tight together. So I'm going to spread out our periodicals into a thick block here.
Vessel infantry at your command.
With that, we're going to push up our archers to start getting into range.
Javelin men.
We're going to shift our javelin men to this side. So we're marching the rest of our force up. So the Athenians have landed all of their forces, and it seems like they pulled everything back into the city. So our archers are already firing,
Archers.
clipping all the edge here. What we're going to do is push them up even more so we can engage this archer unit. Some of the hoplites are already taking fire. So we're going to focus 2 units on them, and we're going to unload on the javelin men in the rear.
Sparta.
I'm going to turn them into a hoplite wall. As the javelin men start shifting up. So what we're going to do is shift up our periodic wave hoplites just slightly. Oh, there's a statue in the way, so we're going to move them up right there.
Javelin men.
Missiles awaiting
What we're going
targets.
to do is put our javelin men right in the
Orders
rear.
understood.
Ooh, these guys are getting focused.
Take aim.
Let's unload over here.
Javelin men.
By your command. Missiles.
Let's focus all our javelin men on this hoplite unit right here.
Javelin men.
Oh, here we go. Huge volley coming in over top.
Helots.
We're gonna hold fire.
Javelin men.
Let's get the javelin men back up. What we're going to do is
Cavalry.
push our cavalry around.
Archers. Yes, commander.
We're gonna focus everything on their archers there. This hoplite is getting focused. Ooh. There we go. Ooh, here comes the wall. I'm gonna charge them in. Charge them in. Let's hold our archers in the rear. Pull them back. Pull them back.
Missiles ready and waiting.
We're gonna send them against the archer marines. We're gonna march our Spartans up into the gap.
At speed. Periodically.
And we're gonna charge after these archers.
Light cavalry.
Let me see what else we can charge. Let's pull them back. Let's turn them.
Javelin men.
We're gonna get the javelin men back.
Light cavalry. Forward.
Get the cavalry out. Our Spartans running up.
Sparta.
Going to do is still envelop them. run them in here.
Missile infantry ready.
Let's actually keep them there.
Ready.
Let's get these Spartans up.
Hoplites.
We're gonna bring these on this side.
We await your command. We await your command.
We're going to charge across the javelin unit.
Orders.
We're going to charge these hoplites with the javelin. Oh, we have them pinned on two sides pretty much. Here come our Spartans.
Hoplites.
We're going to get them in the rear here.
Cavalry.
We're going to get this charge off.
Order. Quickly. Your orders.
As they're about to suffer massive losses here. Ooh. We're gonna get them charged in.
We await your command. Yes.
Get this cavalry unit back.
Spartans. Commander.
Let's get them in here.
Engage. Ready. Yes, commander.
There we go.
Swift riders at your command.
Alright, let's get the cavalry back out.
Sparta.
Pretty much have them sandwiched here. This is absolutely epic and massive fight. They're wavering. They shattered, so we're gonna continue just because we want to get a couple of these kills. Here comes archer fire. Ooh. Ooh. That Athenian hoplite just ate it. Another one just went down.
Melee cavalry ready.
We just took another settlement from Athens in this Wrath of Sparta campaign. Right in the face. Dot dot dot. There's an occupy. So our general is level 3 now.
Ready for orders.
Our front assaulting general. So we've conquered these 3 settlements on the island here, and we've been able to contain Athens basically to their capital. Our next target will probably be Larion and then span out to Andros, as our navy is coming up over here. We also have a decent positive cash flow coming in to support an expanding army once we get there,
Commander.
as we really need to focus on our infrastructure. So let us don't really want to add to the public squalor, as we're already struggling to keep public order in some of these regions.
How can I serve you?
So with that, we're going to send our diplomat to discredit, have a chance of assassinating the guy. And with that, let's take a picture of our campaign map. So we have the southern region very secure. We have alliances all through here. We will possibly wage a war with Macedonia and Epirus and this island settlement of Korika. And our main target after we pretty much defeat Athens here on these islands is Ionia. And then after, we may wage a war with Persia. We'll definitely see how this campaign unfolds. We need to start Focusing on another tech tree. So let's do the phalanx, which will give us +7 battle run for all infantry, +5 melee attack, and +5 melee defense. And it will give us a hoplite barracks, which if we go here, hoplite barracks will enable us to Scritiae, which are mountainous people, fight to defend their homes, average defense unit, formation attack, and some more cavalry, and it adds even more garrison, and then we can upgrade up to Royal Spartans, and then eventually get a monument of Leonidas, which is probably our overall goal that we'll get in our home country. So in Mysia, let's see. Let us add a storage pit. Let's add 2 of them. And then we will eventually add a consecrated ground. So with that, since we took very minimal losses, we're pretty much going to beeline it across over here.
March.
And let us upgrade this general. Let us do commander.
We hunger. Set up the watch.
And we'll leave him to take over this settlement after. We're 1 away from also being able to provide an edict in this region. So what we'll do is hit Larian and then head back to Andros. Then we'll probably march down and attempt to finish off the episode with the southern islands. Let's end our turn.
It is a terrible thing to spread war across the world. But
I eventually
beg
will
you,
get there. I eventually will get there. Like, can you just chill? I need to raise another fleet. Thebes is helping me out over here in the Aegean Sea. Corinthios is also doing its thing. So with that frees up a lot of our things. We have the Ionians coming up over here to possibly threaten us. Local bandits have... No, we're not going to intimidate anyone. So we have this land force. Your bodyguards kill the assassin. You assert your strength. All parties are impressed. +5 loyalty.
Ready for orders. Ready. Set up the watch. Your orders.
So with that,
Forming a blockade.
we're definitely gonna head there.
Ready for battle.
Let's see. So we have to be very mindful with our public order right now. Very mindful. So we're about to have a revolt. What we should do, see if we can recruit a unit that will only take a turn or 2. Let's see. If need be, we will hire mercenaries, but we should be okay. Let's get these Spartan youths. Outrage populace. So we're gonna recruit an agent. Let's recruit this hero.
Hercules have nothing on me.
And let's recruit a spy. help us out.
What do you wish?
Let's attempt to be discredited.
Not what happens
We
that matters,
failed at it.
but how we react.
Kaikyu. So we have decent garrison here. And what we're going to do is just wait one more turn. We're going to take Larian from them. Here comes this Athenian force. And seems like Athens is giving up their rear. What we're going to do is possibly sack Athens. Not occupy it, but we'll sack the hell out of it. I'm thinking that's what we'll possibly do.
You are wise enough not to sit idly upon.
The Achaean League has joined our defensive alliance. And we're about to have a battle, which I think we'll be able to win. You know what? Let me load the previous save. I'll get some mercenary units, as I did not realize that our garrison force was that depleted.
We hunger for battle.
So let's get these. Can I afford this unit? There we go. Let's hire them. Now we will end our turn. So with that, if the Ionians do decide to attack us, we should have a sufficient defensive force. With enough skirmishers, because we added a few hundred soldiers. So let us see what the rest of Athens and Corinthians and the Greek islands do.
Can you not see?
Absolutely, let's do a military alliance. Okay, the Ionians decided to move off this time. Rhodos sailing around apparently with no home. The Nemean Games continues into the second year. Nemean Games will soon be Honor of Zeus. So let's sponsor an athlete. Check our politics. So there's only one other house that rivals us. And that may threaten war.
Your orders?
Go with that.
Destination reached. Let them cower like kennel dogs!
We're going after Lorien. So, let's start the fight. Toss this on. Just for the battle. Let us start our deployment. And we're gonna do a very cautious approach like we did last time, as we are facing a rival Athenian force. So we're gonna go with Periokoi front, a heavy skirmisher rear, and push put our Spartans in the rear of them.
Missile infantry ready.
Let's get our missiles off to the side.
General.
Our general up in the center.
Cavalry.
And we'll send our cavalry in the rear. So let's start.
Your orders? See it, and as the omens confirm,
Let's hear
our
it.
enemies are well supplied with farmers and peasants. They lack warriors, but that is entirely to our benefit. Brave soldiers, to arms!
This is a great place for a battle.
General.
So let's march everyone up.
Follow me.
Oh, they're actually trying to meet us on the field, this one. And let's spread out.
General. Light cavalry. Orders.
So let's see what we're able to do. Let's pull up our
Loose. Spear infantry ready.
Advance.
Your orders.
Let's get the 4 units across. There we go. We're gonna stop right there and make a strong, quick center. As we have the hill advantage, and we're going to bring our Spartans up on this side.
By your command.
We're going to bring these javelin men on the weak right, supported by the cavalry. Javelin men are now shaken. So our guys are marching up. Do a little flyover as they're about to charge our line. There we go.
Commander.
Let's reform our archers.
Javelin men.
Javelin men are unloading over here within range. And here comes the archer fire. Trying to hold back this Athenian threat, and they have a massive navy landing reinforcements in the rear over here. So the battle is nowhere near done. We just demolished that whole line in the rear with archer fire. So we took a very conservative approach and demolished them. We have this other unit that
Yours to command.
we're going to charge with militia hoplites, and we're going to hold fire on our archers. Let's move our cavalry across, start scouting, see out their forces. And we're gonna march to meet them. So let's march our entire force out to the field here. Javelin men are focusing down this unit. Not a fun time for them. They just shattered. Cavalry is running across now.
Missile infantry.
Gonna move our skirmisher units up now.
March.
So let's see how many units they have marching against us. Let's see. Quite a few hoplite units still. We have archer marines. There's some other marines. We see some javelin men there. we're going to do, we'll focus with our archers on these javelin men. We'll switch to flaming shot. We're going to march our force in a very thick formation. We're going to proto our cavalry back. I'm going to leave our skirmishers right here in the center. As this archer unit, all three of them are focusing on this single javelin unit. Let's see how they enjoy getting burnt alive. Some of the shields are eating it, but probably won't last long. So all our forces are marching across. And what we're going to do is pick up the pace.
Missiles awaiting targets.
We're going to pull them back.
At the double.
What we're going to do is reform a shorter distance.
Double time.
So we form there. And we will get our javelin men turned about. Here come our Spartans to the front and our periodically hoplites. Let's see, once their hoplites clear, we're going to charge them in. Let's turn into hoplite formation.
At your service.
Let's switch this entire force.
Your orders? Your orders?
So let's march in thick formation. So we're pretty much gonna march to engage them.
Melee cavalry ready. Charge! Light cavalry!
I'm gonna charge the single unit.
Engage!
There we go. Ooh. Let's get the cavalry out.
Light cavalry!
For the archer marines.
Cavalry! Orders understood.
Charge them in. Charge them in on this side. Get the cavalry back in over here.
Commander! Orders understood.
And let's keep marching in. Let's get our cavalry out. There we go. Let's get them in against these archer marines. Let's get the rest of them in.
Ready and waiting.
Here comes the rest of our cavalry. Ooh. Absolutely demolished them. We're gonna march the rest of our men up. We're gonna get them charged in over here. Shatter their line. Let's get all our cavalry out. Gonna charge them in over here.
Spartans! Break the lines!
Let's push them in.
As you command! To forward!
Let's get them out of hoplite. Let's charge them in. Definitely gonna have to help out this unit. Let's get the cavalry back in. Yo, we have them completely surrounded. Peel this 2 units off here. Let's peel this unit off. Let's go after this main unit. And let's charge after this other unit. There we go. Absolutely effective. So we're going to get another charge in on this side. We have them completely surrounded. And we'll get one more charge on their armored marines here. There we go. Ooh. That most of their men are breaking. Let's get our cavalry out though. Let's hold against this wave. Let's get our javelin men up. Let's get one more charge on these armored marines. Ooh. There we go. Breaking their line. Let's get them in the rear here. Oh, they're wavering. Let's see if we can get a volley off. And it looks like they shattered finally. So with that, we got another victory. Woohoo. So with that, we took Laurian from them. Which Athens is now on the back foot, I feel. Their capital is wide open for sacking. We've taken another major port city from them. And next turn we'll add some mercenary units and we will probably sally out and attempt to destroy this Athenian and Ionian force. And let's check where our navy is at. So we're gonna push our navy further into the Aegean, possibly support, and if not, move one of these forces south.
Ready for orders.
So with that, we're going to hold this city for a little bit and just fortify as winter is upon us. And let us check our diplomacy. Let us secure their loyalty, as we only have one other house to rival. Split between 2 factions for power. Let's end our turn. And let's see what the rest of Greece has to offer. In moves. So we just have to be very careful with the Ionian League, as they can sail from across the sea and attack our cities. Though we have strong allies, Corinthios has been immensely helpful in destroying some Athenian fleets. So with that, the Ionians have shifted a little bit more southward on the island. Bandits have offered their services to other parties, helping them increase their influence, which in turn makes them happier. Plus 10 loyalty for 5 turns, other parties. So be it.
Commander.
So we finally have positive movement in our happiness realm for our citizens.
Ready for battle.
And what we're going to do is just hold Larian for a few
At
turns.
your command.
Endure winter, let our army refresh, and we will sack Athens, as occupying it in this campaign is quite detrimental. So let us, while we're wait here, we're gonna add a unit of Royal Spartans. I want to disband this cavalry unit and add 2 of our own and a unit of archers. We're pretty much going to keep our armies predominantly stationary for a couple turns just to reinforce. Let's add 1 unit of Spartan youths, and
Commander.
depending how fast or where this Ionian force ends up, we may meet them on the field.
For battle.
We could actually
March.
see 8 units against 6 units. I like those odds. Let us sabotage the settlement while incite unrest. So we're able to disrupt them successfully. And Nova was able to gain a rank. So let us upgrade his discredit.
Ready for battle.
And with that, we'll keep our coffers moving. So Thebes has a navy here, helping us dramatically. And with that, let's see, we hired those heroes. We're gonna send the hero to military train. Let's send the spy
Is there nothing else? Sabotage.
to go sabotage as well.
You deserve
Sabotage has failed. So let's end our turn, and we're gonna hang up our helmet. And let us see what Greece does.
all work.
We're going to check our diplomacy this coming turn, as we're attempting to march out and meet the Ionian League on the field, probably one of the first times. So the Ionians do have some decent forces roaming around in the area, right at the capital. So let us accuse in public. Call of Helots, Sparta's army, in order to build ruthless efficiency. Our people have learned rise above weaknesses, hold back other societies. Oh ho!
Ready for
It's
orders.
like they are for sure partaking in
Cannot do
this.
that.
Agamemnon's pride.
Hunger for battle.
Let's see. Probably raise a navy.
Ready for orders.
May not be enough.
We hunger for battle.
So let's march
To your duties, men.
our army back.
Ready
Seems like
for
Elias
battle.
is
That
marching.
impossible. Advance. Is that all? We cannot do that.
And wonder if they will take it.
Commander.
Let's actually load the previous save. I thought we were going to be able to trigger an attack or something, but because of that, no go. So let's fast forward through this. Let us see where we end up. I'm genuinely surprised if they end up attacking Athens. Nope, we moved past it, so what we can do is pull off plots.
Ready for battle.
You know what? Let's bring our navy up.
Yes.
And we should have
Beat the drums. We must rest a while.
a defensive force.
Hard on the oars, you men.
How can I serve you? At your command.
2100 hold as defense. Let's quick save, we'll continue the siege.
My sword is yours.
Let's do military training.
That is beyond even my considerable.
And let's
talents. They will
do
never know.
sabotage.
What do you wish of me? Have you taken leave of your senses?
And let us do more army sabotage. And let us bribe this unit. Bribery failed.
Swear I will not fail again.
So with that, we have the opportunity of sieging Athens, which after I am hoping we will be able to loot
Ready for order.
their lovely city.
I want hourly patrol.
Let's blow our men back to here.
My skills are yours.
Agamemnon's pride. And we'll eventually move down to these southern islands. Welcome, Goodman. Welcome, welcome. How you doing today? Let's see. Let's check our diplomacy.
For the sake of friendship that has been and... Excellent. We accept. And I give...
We can do a non-aggression pact with
My people will
Epirus.
find much joy in...
And let us see who else we can trade
Greetings
with.
in the name of Hermes.
Oh,
Your...
the Macedonians don't want any trade. Let's see the Thessalian League.
Well, do not... Your...
Pretty good, pretty good. Just trying to maintain our empire. So the Thessalians are up here. They own these 3 regions. We border them. That's the funny part. So we may have to raise more forces up here in the north in Lamia and possibly assault the Thessalians to submit into our empire.
For death and honor.
And with that, let's see, we can't hire mercenaries because we're at capacity. What we can do though is merge these units. So that gives us 2 spots. We can do Peltasts. And I think more archers or axemen will come into play. Let's do the archers. So what I'm hoping is Athens will trigger a fight against us in defense. And everything else seems pretty secure. We have the Ionians up here in the north. And in our home, we should actually recruit a couple Spartans. It'll take us a while anyways, and we'll still have 6,000 coming in. And we have 10 food as we just upgraded a couple of our farms in the south, which we should upgrade yet again. So it gives us even more food and more replenishment for our armies. And let us end our turn. We're missing a skill point assignment.
How may I serve you?
To our spy. So let us... Let's be a thief. See if we can steal some gold. So with that, we'll end our turn. We'll see what the rest of Greece has to offer in movement. Let's see. So Corinthios has been a huge asset to us in defeating some Athenian forces. Here comes the Ionian League. So we're gonna auto-resolve this one just because they dramatically outnumber us. And our main focus is this lovely thing called Athens. But we're coming up in the rear anyways with our own navy. So let us see what we can do to counteract that. Cool. So in the Nemean games, the games are right as success, your champion emerges victorious. Beautiful. So we have a blessing of Zeus upon our land for a time.
Your orders?
I'm going to take them off of force march.
That is impossible. To victory!
What we're going to
What do you
do
wish of me?
is
I do.
sabotage their
How
supplies.
can I serve you?
We're going to attempt to discredit.
Excellent.
Our guy got wounded.
For the gods!
And
Laying
with
siege
that,
to the settlement!
ooh. So we are going to assault Athens as Sparta. At the end of it, we're going to sack it. We are not going to occupy this city. And then we will march back and deal with Laurian. So let's assault. So let's wait the fog out. And let us start our deployment. So we're going to assault Athens on multiple fronts here. Let's see. I'm going to put 2 Perioikoi on this side.
Sparta!
We're going to put the other 2 on this side. We're going to stack our Spartans here. We're bringing all these skirmisher units. And our cavalry. Let's start the battle. Let's bring these 2 up.
We should thank the gods, men, for the opportunity that lies before us. Glory as we go over the walls, plunder aplenty beyond, and wine and a worn woman or 2. So, are we ready?
So we are assaulting Athens, and we plan on sacking the city of Athens after we are done. They have significant defensive force, but we should be able to overtake them quite easily, as we have 4 ladders. Predominantly Perioikoi hoplites will be the frontal force. And then we're going to overtake the walls with our 4 units and hopefully open the gates to the remainder of our force. So a bunch of arrow fire is now coming down over here. We're getting focused by javelin men. So let us mount the walls here. Let's mount these walls. And let's get the other unit on this side. So once we secure the gates, we're going to open them for the rest of our force, and we should be able to deal with the rest of Athens and sack the city once we are done. So our men are about to mount the walls. Let's go, let's go. We're taking some losses over here. Could be a lot worse. Oh my god. That arrow fire just came down heavy. So here go our men. We're gonna get this unit on this side. Absolutely wild. Javelin men are tossing their stuff at us, but we have finally engaged our line. More of our men are coming over. Let's get them in against our archers. Here we go. Militia hoplite and javelin men are defending this side of the wall. We're possibly going to have to reinforce, so what we're going to do is pull up the rest of our Spartans on this side of the wall. Yeah, we're definitely going to need reinforcements. Let's go after this unit. Let's get this unit across. Let's get them in over here. So we're disabling their gate. Just have to keep fighting. So what we're going to do is stop 3 of them. We don't need to send everything. We can send this unit. We'll reform them right outside of range. Let's get the Perioikois deeper. Let's get these Spartans deeper. There we go. We almost have the towers disabled. Oh. with that, we can march everything up. Archers are getting decimated on the walls. Oh. Here comes more Spartans all over the ladders. Okay, good thing we sent in that reinforcing unit. We definitely need it. So what we're going to do is start marching up our skirmisher force.
Spartans!
Let's see what we can do. Send them in over here. Send the Perioikoi on this side. We'll keep charging them in over here. Okay, let us see what we can do. We may have to get the Peltus on the wall to focus down their hoplites. Would be probably the easiest thing. Because I do not see another gate along this wall that we could possibly capture. Unless it's that very far one down there. Which, hell no. Not exhausting our men like that. So we're going to go after these Lake Marines down here. And keep these guys up. What we're going to do is get the Peltus up on this side of the wall. We'll get the Perioikoi against them. Ooh. So let's hold fire on everything. Just the Peltus. We'll get them on the walls. Ooh. So we have some archers to deal with over there, which we can get our Cretan archers on the wall. We have to get the hoplites in over here. So what we're going to do is get the Peltus in on this side. Let's get the rest of them in the rear here to help our Spartan hoplites. And let's focus on these guys. Or actually, pull all 3 units up. Put the Peltus over here, which should be in range of those archers, and we should be able to take them out rather quickly. We're in against this hoplite unit. And let's unload on these guys. Let's keep running them. The archers. Let's unload over here. And let's get these Peltus in over here. So starting to throw. That's these archer units. We have these archer marines. No, 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 no. Get over here. We're gonna get another Spartan unit up here. Because we're not gonna be able to hold them back here. Let's get them charged in the rear here. Get this unit across. Let's unload on these missiles. Altus are destroying that unit over there. So let's unload over here. We have these other Spartans coming in to help out. Let's get our damn archers back and our javelin men. See, we have more Spartans coming in. We have them pretty much surrounded. Should withdraw this unit. Withdraw this unit.
Commander!
Let's unload on these archer marines. There we go. Clean shots there. We're about to get focused. Ooh.
Check the ammunition stores if you please.
See if we can get another volley. Ooh, that they just got pegged in the head.
Too many for my liking.
So their guys are shifting around. Let's get them charged in over here with the Spartans. And they're probably not going to last too much longer. Let's unload on these marines.
Ready for orders.
Hold fire.
Now, missile infantry at your command.
There we go. We're focusing on this marine unit. Those javelin men. Ooh, that dude in the center just got destroyed. They're getting popped by arrow fire as well. They're down to 67 men. Oh crap. They got a charge on my archers. Let's pull back. Let's get this rear charge. We're gonna get these Spartan hoplites on the wall. And we're gonna unload with these javelin unit. There we go. Luckily we have their rear. Here comes more Spartans on the walls. Absolutely bloody battle for Athens. As we plan on sacking this city after. Here comes even more Spartans.
By your command.
So let's get the skirmisher units back. And we will actually hold. We should have them bested here shortly. They've won the wall so far. They're shifting, so we're gonna move these guys against them. These Marines are eager. We have these other Spartan hoplite units holding here, so we're gonna get them down.
Understood.
Gonna get them in against these Marines.
At your service.
As this militia hoplite unit on the wall are shaken. Against this unit. With this unit.
At your service.
Let's drop another unit over here, which will be our last one. Who is our general?
That is insolent at best.
So we finally beat them back.
Understood.
We're about to take the gates. Which, if that's the case, let's just get our general
Ready.
out.
Quick march.
We're gonna get them marching across.
Hoplites, ready. Double time.
Now we have control of the gate. We're gonna march everyone up, and we will march to the city center. Absolutely bloody battle for the walls here.
Sparta.
Let's get everyone in.
Double time. We will pierce their hearts.
Let's get
Quick march.
our peltas and everyone down off the walls here. They're trying to run out. We're trying to run in.
Spartans. Fire. General.
Oh, I think they're getting oiled by our own stuff right now because there's so many dudes. And they're piling in. That's always fun.
Archers. Warriors, ready. Your orders.
So we're gonna march our Spartans in over here, and we're gonna get all of our skirmisher units on this hill.
Speed. Melee horsemen, by your command.
Let's get our horses back here.
Now.
So, should be only Athens general remaining in the city center.
Ready and waiting.
We're gonna march our Spartans down into the city center. We finally took all the walls from Athens. Absolute slaughter on the walls here. And even down below, we lost a lot of men just trying to capture this city.
Ready.
So now we're gonna turn them. They should be somewhere near. There they are.
Archers. Fire. Enjoy yourselves. Helots.
Let's see. See if I can get on this hill even more.
General. Spartans. Quick march.
So it seems like we're marching up. As they have one hoplite unit remaining, and we'll see if we can get a few volleys over here on something within range.
Helots. Missiles ready and waiting.
I've seen graveyard hordes
General.
3 days dead, with more about
So
them
we'll
than
do a
here.
downhill charge if they get very close.
Missiles awaiting targets.
Already shaken.
Stop.
So let's hold.
Your orders.
Earn your pay cut.
And let's get this charge.
Engage.
Ooh. Ooh. Volley just came in.
Understood.
We're getting shot on the rear.
Missile infantry at your command.
See if we can get a flaming volley. Ooh, what happened to that dude?
Sparta.
Pathfinding is pretty funny.
Hold back.
Structure.
Rebel glory.
And let's get them charged back in. I have a flaming time here. Ooh, yeah, the pathfinding's pretty funny on this little hill here. Finally wavering.
General.
We're gonna get our general to a thicker formation.
Come forward.
Put them back in. Last unit should be going down soon.
Fire on the enemy! Yes, Commander!
Let's just focus all archer fire here. Ooh. There we go, and they just shattered. Damn, we lost a significant amount of men. But with that, we were able to... Ooh.
At your command.
Oh, we didn't want to actually occupy it. Oh, that's not what we wanted.
That is impossible.
I meant to just loot it, like sack it and just call it a day.
Commander, make haste, men.
Okay, well, we're gonna have to deal with the consequences of taking... Temptation of power. That's actually pretty funny. Where is it? Increased strength, temptation of power. Now people wonder if you seek to simply supplant the colonial power in these parts. They did not fight to substitute one hegemony for another. With Atticads, Boltians, and Ionians. Great, great. So we just took like a huge diplomatic penalty with our allies by accident. We meant to just sack Athens, not actually take it, but so be it. So we're going to continue our campaign, I believe, over Saturday, and we will be back tonight after work with Assassin's Creed Odyssey. So until then, we have still a lot more in the campaign to do. We have the Ionians over here in the east to manage, and we may wage war with the Thessalian League and just force them to sue a peace. And we still have all of this Athenian land to deal with and break. So until then, cheers. Have a great day.